Hey guys, this is SBC Osceola 1987, and kind of going on a video streak, or a video spree. I haven't gotten any questions, but I just kind of got to thinking, I was like, I wonder if maybe somebody would like to know how I recorded the previous video, and my previous video. And that previous video was how to use IEMbot, or IEMbot and weather.im/live. Well, I use this service called OBS. It is a I can't. There's like 3 words for it. In fact, let me look it up here. I wasn't prepared to do this, but like you just put in, the little words here. Open Broadcaster Software, that's what it is. It's Open Broadcaster Software, and that's how I record the screen. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to work it. I don't know like the ins and outs like of every single bit of everything that this thing can do, but I do know exactly the basics. So you want to record your screen, right? Anybody wants to record their screen. So you go down here, you click this add button, and you've got all these different things you can put in here. Display capture, color source, browser source, audio input, or audio output capture, audio input. Well, here's what I'm going to do. This is a video capture device. I'm going to get rid of the display. Remove display. It's all gone, right? You can't see anything, right? You see nothing. You just see my face right here in the corner, right up there. Well, you can't really see my mouse moving, but it's gone, right? So I'm going to add it back, hit display capture, hit OK, boom. So now that my face is probably gone, I'm going to get rid of the video capture device, click yes, go back to the plus thing, and then video capture device, okay, and here we are. Click OK, and bam, it's all done. But now you can take this and shrink it. I shrink it down, not incredibly small, but it doesn't need to be huge, and then it'll fit itself right here in the corner. You can add different scenes in, so like let's see here, a full screen projector. It's a scene order. I've never really actually used that. I'll have to look up how to use that. But then there's also settings down here. So like you go down here into your sources. So hit display capture. You click the gear, and you can also capture the cursor. So I'm going to get rid of the cursor. Now you can't see the cursor. You can't see it. But now you can. There it is. Boom. Display. It just depends on your display or your resolution, your display resolution. So like my screen, this is a HP Pavilion screen, 21 inches, and it's a 1920 by 1080 full HD screen. So, and I guess it doesn't really want to use any other. Then you click OK, and you're all done. Same thing here. You click on your video. What just happened here? That was odd. Alright. So you click on video capture device, you click the settings gear, and here I am, right here, I'm looking right at you. And you can find any other cameras. So right now I'm using my USB 2.0 PC camera. I can deactivate it, that'll turn it off. I can configure video, I can, I can just change how it looks. Really, to me, it's not really, wow, not really doing anything, like, big thing. I guess I can, like, change the brightness. There, that'll work. Contrast, you can change your contrast to whatever you want it to be. The hue. Just leave it at 0. Gamma, white balance, backlight, comp. Don't need any of that. You just click apply, okay, and all good to go. Configure the crossbar. Nothing's happening. Resolution type. I've never used the custom. Oops. Hit okay. Oops. See, like I said, I don't know. I'm fairly new at this software. Hang on, let's go back here. Video capture. Here we go. Okay. USB 2.0. Click OK. I'll shrink my face. Whoa, that's way out of there. All right, and that's that. Now, I'm going to go into Pandora, and what we're going to do, we're going to play some music. So I'm playing some music, right? If you can hear it. And we're going to turn it up. So it's probably getting louder for you right now. And I'm holding up my microphone here so you can really hear me really well. You can hear that it's getting louder and louder and louder and louder and louder. And I'm going to turn it down. So you can hear that music and behind as you can play to some songs while I'm talking. That's how some other people like... if you go onto my vlog channel, it's the ASTW vlogs, you'll see that I played Happy Wheels and I played music in the background, and that's how I use this. And you can go in here, go to properties, and then you've got all these different things you got going on here. It's just all the drivers. This is all your audio drivers that are in your computer. So speakers, mixer audio link, digital audio from the HDMI, digital audio. I don't know what that's from, but this is from the screen. I just keep it on default and then just click OK. I don't mess with it very much, really, to be honest. So now we're going to go up to File. We can go up to Settings, and this is where all the fun really starts. So you got your English, you got your theme. You can change it to a dark theme. You can change it to that. In fact, that actually kind of looks pretty cool. And then you can automatically check for updates. This is all of your outputs. You can automatically record when streaming. You can keep recording even when the stream stops. We'll talk about the streaming thing here in just a second. You can show confirmation dialog when stopping streaming, confirmation dialog when starting streaming. We'll probably actually want to click those. Source alignment, snapping, I've never really looked into that. Actually, projectors, hide cursor over projectors, make projectors always on top, save projectors on exit. I'll have to go over that a little bit. System trays, I'm going to click apply before I forget. This is your streaming settings. So you can stream anywhere you want. So you can go on Twitch, YouTube Gaming, Hitbox TV, Beam Pro, Dailymotion, livecoding.tv, Facebook Live, and Restream.io. And now for what I do is I use a custom streaming server, and I own a weather page called United States Stormwatch Northern Indiana. Just a quick side note, if you want to go like it, go click a like. I've got 391 likes. Not great probably, but I'd like to get more likes and get out there and keep promoting my page and getting more people to know it. So I use a custom streaming server, and you'll go onto Facebook Live, on your Facebook page, or on your page or your profile, and you'll go into your video editing tools, and you'll go into the live streaming live section, and it'll give you an URL and then a stream key, and then you click apply and OK, and bam, it'll take you there. There we go. Oh, okay, that's the home page. Okay, your output. Here's your output. All of your output stuff. Pretty much this is all for streaming. That's about all it's really for. Here is your audio. This is when you push out audio and bring in audio. Pretty much, I mean, this is where your mics are, your desktop audio devices, channels, so I can go stereo or mono. We're going to keep it as stereo. Your sample rate, you can change 48 kilohertz, 44.1 kilohertz. I just keep it at 44.1 as long as it's working. And then there's all of this kind of stuff. I can't really do anything to the video because right now the video is running right up there. Can't really do much to it. But your base canvas resolution is 1920 by 1080, which is the screen that I'm using right now. Don't really want to change that. I'm actually going to, my camera's a little bit jacked up. There we go. We're gonna move it over this way. Actually, no, we're gonna move it this direction. There we go. Okay. And then there's your output resolution, 1280 by 720. I'm gonna keep actually testing that because I would like to get it at 1080 full HD, so that way people can see it real well. Here's your downscale filter, and then your FPS, 30 frames per second. 60 frames per second, yes, it's smoother and it looks better, but it's just so much harder to stream, especially on Facebook. It becomes really, really slow. So we're not going to do that. These are all your hotkeys. So on your keyboard, so like start streaming, I could say S. Stop streaming, could say O. Discard delay. Start recording, I could say R. And then stop recording, I can say O again. Studio mode, transition, quick transition, display captures, desktop audio, M, U, push to mute, put P, and then we'll put T, or no, not Y, T for push to talk. The mic, we'll make it also mute, or actually backspace. Yeah, you can use any up key. You can use, and then push to mute. I can use the down key. You can use push to talk for the right key, and whatever. Click apply. Then here's your advanced. This is all stuff I really don't even know. Yeah, I just leave it at that. I just leave it at it as long as it's working. So you can see how now when I'm going into dark mode, kind of everything gets a little cooler looking, huh? Scene transitions, so you can do fade or cut. Studio mode, settings, and exit. Exit means closing out the program, and if I close out the program, it'll stop the recording. I really don't want it to do that. Edit. There's your this is pretty much everything here in the in your settings. And then I think JSON file. They're all JSON files. That's odd. You have to use JSON files. That's interesting. I don't know. Captions, output timer, that type of deal. So I think that's really about it. Down here, here's your live streaming time, here's your recording time, and here's your CPU usage and your frames per second. So we're not live right now, so 0. It's going to stay at 0. Your recording numbers, we're at 13 minutes and 50 seconds. Wow, that's pretty long. Your CPU, my CPU right now is around 40 to 45%, and the frames per second is 23.23, kind of hovering right there around 23. So really, this isn't all that. That's not all that bad. You can go into your mixer here, and this is where you can just really monitor and output. Well, so now what I'm doing is I'm monitoring what it sounds like for desktop audio. So that way I can hear it, but then it works with the microphone to make it so that way, it doesn't really sound that bad, but also I just turn it down kind of low, and just so I can hear it just enough when I'm recording. And then you can down mix these to mono, because right now we're in stereo mode for the sound, so you can down mix that to mono, which we're not going to do that because mono sounds horrible and stereo is way better. And then your video capture device and mic / auxiliary sound. That's your volume percentages, and I have desktop audio at 20%. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot me a question in the comments section. I will very much try to get a better understanding of this software, and just exactly how it's used, and just the ins and outs and all the buttons that it uses, and stuff like that. Also, feel free to contact me through the comments section if you just want to have a chat about something, about the software, about weather radios, about weather itself, technology, whatever. Feel free to do that if you really want to do that. And also, if you want to find me on Snapchat, you can find me at Nathaniel Lusk, lower cases, no spaces, and that's NATHANAELLUSK. That's Snapchat, and that is the same thing for my Twitter handle at Nathaniel Lusk, and for Instagram as well. So that's about it for this video. This is Nathaniel Lusk from OCL